You asked for it, and here it is. Welcome to the second episode of the Gman hOnger Games. This time we have some returning competitors that somehow rose from the dead. Our defending champion, Brian NASA Space Roblox, and some newcomers. We'll go through districts, and I will say newcomer, regular, veteran, or whatever. Caleb Kesner, newcomer. Conman Epicness, regular. Nightmare, regular. Brian NASA Space Roblox, champion. Crash BFan65, newcomer. Ecardis Videos, newcomer. Griffin NR 2003 driver, regular. Emerson Sheets, regular. Limestone Butter, newcomer. The Newbest Channel, regular. Lucifer Sam, regular. HBCam Dev 12, regular. TRL and Swagger42 are regulars. Yoshi Tweet and Titan Doan, regulars. Mitchell Mark and CMP Gaming, newcomers. James and Bug from State Farm, regulars. Daniel Icewolf and Sky Newark, regulars. David Delphov and me, regulars. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. We have begun. Love at this trivia stand on their podium as the horn sounds again. Caleb Kastner runs away from the cornucopia. Newbest Channel runs away from the cornucopia. Stark42 runs away from the cornucopia. CMP Gaming runs away from the cornucopia. A lot of people running. Michelle Mark finds a bag full of explosives. Gerald grabs a backpack and retreats. Buck from State Farm finds a canteen full of water. Yoshi Tweet shoots a poisonous dart into Limestone Butter's neck, slowly killing him. Oh no. That was so short-lived. That was so short-lived for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Crash BFan65 runs away from the cornucopia. Griffin Lynn, our 2003 driver, runs away from the cornucopia. Lucifer Sam and Emerson Sheets run away from the cornucopia. Common Evidence runs away from the cornucopia. HKM 12 James and Nightmare work together as they get many supplies as possible. Brian NASA Space runs away from the cornucopia. Titan Doan, Ecardis, and Daniel Icewolf work together to get as many supplies as possible. Scott Newark finds a bag full of explosives. David Delphov and me run away from the cornucopia. Day 1. Titan fishes. Stark42 discovers a cave. Yoshi Tweet collects food from a tweet. Only kill so far. Never mind. HBKM12 throws a knife into Caleb Kessner's head. And that's 2 newcomers dead already. Gman34 injures himself. Ow! I'm fine. Michelle Mark and Nightmare hunt for other tributes. James receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Sky Newark at Ecardis Videos. V12WPWW Fan 7 David Delphon and CMP Gaming hunt for other tributes. Conman severely. The champion is out very early on. Conman Epicness severely injures Brian NASA Space Roblox but puts him out of his misery. Brian NASA has been eliminated. We will have a new champion. Lucifer Sam shoots an arrow into Griffin Lynn's head. He is out. News Channel camouflages himself in the bushes. Buck from State Farm discovers a cave. Crash BFan65 makes a slingshot. TRL scares Daniel Icewolf off. Fallen tributes, 4 cannon shots. Limestone Butter, newcomer. District 5, Caleb Gesner, newcomer. Brian NASA Space Roblox, who was the champion. He is out early on. Griffin Lynn and our 2003 driver. Titan Doe and Sky Newark, TRL, and Mitchell Mark tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Nightmare, Command, Epic, HPCam, Dub 12 sleeping shifts. Newbest Channel receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Gardis, Swagger42, Lucifer Sam, and James tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. CMB Gaming severely injures David Delphon but puts him out of his misery. Oh no. Crash BFan65 is awoken by nightmares. Me, Emerson Sheets, Bug from State Farm, Yoshi Tweet tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Daniel Icewolf stays awake all night. Crash BFan65 receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Shark42 constructs a shack. James pushes Bug from State Farm off a cliff, turning a knife fight. That's funny. Yoshi Tweet runs away from Lucifer Sam. Titan Dome searches for water Source: TRL steals from Sky to Newark while he isn't looking. HBK 12 travels to higher ground. The news channel discovers a river. Emerson Sheets camouflages himself in the bushes. Nightmare attacks me, but I manage to escape. Also, by the way, I won Nightmare's Hunger Games. Woohoo. Go check it out. Conman Epicness receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. CMP Gaming explores the arena. Michelle Mark makes a wooden spear. Daniel Eichwolf practices his archery. Ecardis Videos camouflages himself in the bushes. 2 cannon shots. Bug from State Farm and David Delafov, both Robloxians. Well, David plays Roblox sometimes. Rip. Crash B Fan 65 lets Guy Newark into his shelter. Michelle Mark tries to treat his infection. Soccer 42 loses sight of where he is. Emerson Sheets destroys Conman Epicness supplies while he's asleep. TRL stays awake all night. Lucifer Sam, HBK, and Deb run into each other and decide to choose for the night. Daniel Eichwolf, GMP Gaming, Nightmare, and the newest channel, Sleeping Shifts. Gman, me, I Think About Home. James attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Titan Dome cries himself to sleep. Ecardis Videos receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Yoshi Tweet thinks about winning. Sky Newark discovers a cave. Titan Dome makes a wooden spear. CMP Gaming attacks me, and I manage to escape again. Oh my god. Again. Yoshi Tweet searches for a water source. Lucifer Sam practices his archery. TRL constructs a shack. Daniel Icewolf tries to spear a fish with a trident. Nightmare sprains his ankle while running away from James. HBK on Dem 12 chases the Nubis channel. Michelle Mark tries to sleep through the entire day. Crash B Fan 65 overhears Dragon 42 and Ecardis Videos talking in the distance. Conman Epicness is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Emerson Sheets makes a slingshot. Tsunami rolls into the arena. Alright. CMP Gaming survives. Striker 42 survives. Mitchell Mark and Lucifer Sam smash their heads together as the tsunami rolls in, leaving them both to drown and rip another newcomer. Tandon is swept away. He's out. Daniel Ice will fatally injure himself on debris. Ecardis Video survive. The newest channel holds Nightmare underwater to drown. Conan next defeats Emerson Sheets but throws him into the water to make sure he dies. Sky Newark survives. Crash Beefian survives. James survives. Zero survives. HBCam Dub 12 survives. I survive. Yoshi Tweet survives. 6 cannon shots. Mitchell Mark newcomer rip. Lucifer Sam, he is not having much luck in this Hunger Games. Titan Dome, Daniel Icewolf, Nightmare, and Emerson Sheets. How many people are remaining? 2 kills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I made the top 12 way better than last time. Yeah. Woohoo. Ecardis Video sets up camp for the night. The Nubis channel looks at the night sky. HBCam Dev 12 sees a fire but stays hidden. James set up camp for the night, so it could be one of those two. Yoshi Tweet and Skyler 42 sleep in shifts. Conman Epicness climbs a tree to rest. Me and CMP Gaming sleep in shifts, even though he attacked me before. Crash BPN 65 cooks his food before putting out the fire. Sky the Newark tends to his wounds. TRL quietly hums. Sky Newark sprains his ankle while running away from Conman Epicness. CMP Gaming searches for firewood. I strangled Crash BFan 65 after engaging in a fist fight. I think I killed him. Spranger 42 diverts TRL's attention and runs away. Ecardis Video searches for water sources. HBCam 12 receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Yoshi Tweet poisons James' drink. He drinks it and dies. Oh no. News channel searches for a water source. 2 cannon shots, Crash B-Fan, and James. Alright, 10 remain. HBCam Dev 12 loses sight of where he is. Stalker 42 cooks his food before putting his fire out. Yoshi Tweet cries himself to sleep. The Nubis channel begs for Gman me to kill him. I refuse, keeping him alive. Scott Newark tends to TRL's wounds at Carter's videos and comment epicness, sleep and shifts, and CMP Gaming attempts to start a fire is unsuccessful. Scott Newark searches for firewood. CMP Gaming makes a slingshot. Comment epicness is pricked by thorns while picking berries. At Carter's videos defeats TRL in a fight but spares his life. HP Games 12 Yoshi tweet unfair tributes. Starting 42 receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. News channel and Gman 24 work together for the day. No can shots. News channel tries to sing himself to sleep. Yoshi tweet and CMP Gaming tell stories about themselves to each other. Starting 42 and JRL until for what? HP Games 12 thinks about home. Sky Newark quietly hums. Comment epicness sees a fire but stays hidden. And Carter's video screams for help. And I start a fire. I am surviving. I tend to TRL's wounds. News channel thinks about home. Swagger 42 throws a knife into CMP Gaming's head and another newcomer. Is that the last one? Oh, there's only one left. Wow, the newcomers have gone out pretty quickly. Gman comment epicness travels to higher ground. Scott Newark discovers a cave. You should tweet search for water source, and at Carter's video says the HP Cam does well turn. This is the only newcomer remaining. One can shot CMP Gaming. Night 6th, at Carter's video screams for help. GM 24 tends to his wounds. Yoshi 2 tends to his wounds. Sky Newark tries to treat an infection. TRL is woken by nightmares. HBK 12 convinces the news channel to struggle with it. Oh my god, some of these are weird. Starter 42 tries to sing himself to sleep. Common epicness looks at the sky with his weird profile picture. The cornucopia is for the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. HPKM 12 decides not to go to the beast. Common epicness is unable to convince Carter's videos not to kill him. He's out. Starter 42 decides not to go to the feast. I don't go to the feast. Scott Newark kills TRL for his supplies. Yoshi tweet decides not to go to the feast, and news channel falls into a pit and dies. Good job. You're dead. Right, day 7, final 6. Scott Newark tanks Yoshi tweets food, killing him. Never mind, final 5. HP comes out 12 sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Shimano 24 discovers a river. Starter 42 injures himself. Carter's videos receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. 4 cannon shots. Comment epicness, TRL, news channel, and Yoshi tweet. Let's see the status is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone alive has a kill. So our final 5 is Ed Carter's videos, newcomer. HP Countdown 12, newcomer. Swagger 42, who had a very short game last time, regular. Me, who had a short game last time, regular. And Scott Newark, regular, who had a moderate game. Alright. HP Cam Dev 12 quietly hums. At Carter's videos is unable to start a fire and sleeps that warp. Stalker 42 cries himself to sleep. Scott Newark thinks about winning. GN 24 receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. GN I see smoke rising in the distance but decide not to investigate. Scott Newark receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. HP 12 makes a slingshot. At Carter's videos picks flowers. Stalker 42 travels to a higher ground. I think this is longer than the last one. No cannon shots. Scott Newark cooks the food before putting it out. HP Canada 12 destroys Carter's video supplies while he is asleep. Swagger 42 questions his sanity. I cook my food before putting out a fire. Scott Newark scares HP Canada 12 off. I discover a cave. Swagger 42 makes a slingshot. At Carter's videos make a slingshot. No one's dead. At Carter's videos goes to sleep. HP Cam Dump 12 poisons Swagger 42 string, but mistakes it for his own and dies. Oh my god, kid, you are the luckiest guy ever. This kid thought he poisoned your drink, but drank it himself. You are lucky. And I 10 this guy New York wounds. Not again. Seriously? Again? Why? Why again? Not a... Oh my god. We all search for other tributes, yet there aren't any left. Are we actually doing this again? One cannon shot. I cry myself to sleep. Scott Newark goes to sleep. Swagger questions his sanity. Eckhart is sees an explosive for an unknown sponsor. Me and Sky, the Newark, try to fish a spear with a trident. Swagger 42 springs his ankle while running away from Eckhart's videos. No one's dead. I think about home. Sky Newark receives an explosive for an unknown sponsor. Eckhart's video dies from infection. Swagger 42 attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. That's 2. I kill Scott in Newark with a sickle, which means... Oh, wait. Eckhart's video, Swagger 42. I win the Hunger Games! I will not die this time. I win the Hunger Games. I didn't rig it. I swear. I didn't rig it like Swagger 42's series. I promise. Didn't rig it. So I win it. So I had 2 kills. Scott had 2 kills. Swagger 3rd place, great improvement. He gets 1 kill. 1 kill, 2 kills, 1 kill. Top 7 had at least 1 kill. That's pretty good. Tyrell 8th. Comment Epsis 2 kills. 9th. TMP Gaming. Limestone Butter and Caleb Kesner. That's tragic. First 10th and they're in the very bottom. That's kind of sad. Brian NASA Space Roblox got out early. David Delafave with another quite poor performance. Buck from State Farm, not good performance. For Sam, yet another good performance, even though he had a kill. A lot of newcomers didn't even make the top 12. So, best newcomers. Eckhart's video was the best with newcomer. Second was CMP Gaming 10th. Then Crash B Fan 12. Yep. Besides that, 18, 1, 2, 3, there were 6 or 7. So yeah, that was a very long game. So let's go to the summary. So that's all the stuff that happened. So I won it. And then District 12 wins because of me. There was a 4-way tie for most kills. Comment, Epicness, me, Sky Newark, and Yoshi Tweet. Swagger 42, Loose Channel, Loose for Sam, Eckhart's video. So he's getting the 12 CMP Gaming and James. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15 kills. Alright, so I will see you guys in the next episode if you want it. Leave a like, subscribe. Do not dislike if you did bad. I am sorry to these two for not doing that well. I will put you in the next one because I want to try to give you a second chance. Brian NASA Space Roblox will be in the next one. However, he needs a better performance because he just went from here to down here. Will I be able to keep my title? Will Brian take his title or will somebody else get it? Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.